guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 24, episode number 26 for a brand new week of episodes here with the Pogibeater career season number 3 as we are heading to the Basque country after losing La Catalunya to Pogacar. So yeah, not great. We've been beaten by Pogacar. So our name Pogibeater did not matter. So this episode I'm going to bring you the entirety of the Titular Basque Country tour, and we start with a very flat one, so I'll bring you the final 20 kilometers. The second one I'm going to bring you the final kilometers just before we reach the Escurra climb. Then the third one, the final kilometers as well. The fourth one, the final kilometers just before we reach La Asturiana. The fifth one, the final kilometers. And finally, Eibar to Eibar, the only full race of today's episode. So it's going to be quite a quick episode for 6 stages, but for me, of course, it's going to take a little bit of time. So let's start with this stage number 1, 166 kilometers, rounding up. We've got Bernard, Chris Froome, Derek Key, Richitello, Will Smith and Stefan Williams. No Pogacar. I think Williams is one of the favorites to win this first stage, so there's not a bunch of sprints here, sprinters, so that's why those medium sprint guys or punchy guys are on that favorite page. But for now I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 1 of the Titular Basque Country. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 1, and we were in work duty today, and we did our work for sure. 33 kilometers out of 25, so securing those 9 points, that's guaranteed. And now I'm going to fight for something here at the end. Not sure what I can achieve, but I'm going to fight nevertheless. Maybe we can attack on that uphill that is coming up or something. We got water, so we are not going to
we can see that the pack is
dehydrate.
increasing the pace. It's going to be difficult to break away now.
Now let's see if we can reach the front of the race in order to do something on this climb. Okay, we are reaching the
10
front.
kilometers remaining.
Yes, indeed. We are in the front. Can we attack? Let's see. Yes, they are allowing us to go.
An attack is launched. The group has to break apart.
Let's go 90 and use the aerodynamic skill. Oh, more guys are coming.
Themselves up front. It'll probably be a mass sprint finish.
But we are still pulling, making life very difficult for those who are trying to follow.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
They got us. So let's drop ourselves. They got us indeed. Skalsmo, Steph Stein. Who is the favorite here? I don't recall. Evan Poole, Martinez, Lonardi. Well, these guys are not favorites for sure. 5 kilometers gel,
5 kilometers.
Pogibeater. Trying to recover a little bit of our red. Doesn't seem like we are able to. Let's use this. Okay. Who should we try to follow? Bentulet? Maybe. He's leading us out. Bright is going to win this, or Canal. It's Canal and Williams with that 4th place. We are going to end on a very respected 15th place. Okay, after doing work. So that's not too shabby, man. That's not bad at all. So 9 points I'm expecting, or maybe even a little bit more if the manager is happy with that Williams 4th place. We'll see. We'll see. General wise, William 7, we are 16. Points, we are 18. Mountain, we are 3rd. We did manage to grab some points here. That's curious. Yeah, because we were working, yeah, of course. And 5th on the Young Riders, 10 seconds behind Carlos Canal. And 2nd on the team, but every single team is tied here. Not every single team, but most of the teams are tied. Okay. 17 points. Excellent. The manager is very happy with that. 4th place. Good. So, very close now to level 20. So we should be able to do this. Very, very close. Yeah, we have to use now our points to get a new contract. And I think I will remain at Israel. I think we've got some world team here available for us. Lotto Destiny. Red Bull. But I'm victories with Tiberi. Uno X. Scanonli. Yeah, I think I will remain in Israel. Probably, but let's put our points on Red Bull, why not? Let's accept this and let's get into stage number 2. This stage number 2 is way harder. I think has a mountain at the end, so it's good for us indeed. It's Escurra, the Escurra climb, 184 kilometers. We are not among the favorites, which is kind of surprising, but nevertheless I'm going to try to do something, especially because it ends on a downhill. So I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final kilometer just before we are through this Donetsk B intermediate sprint and heading for the Escurra climb. Final 25 kilometers of this second stage, and we are approaching the Escurra after passing that intermediate sprint. We didn't do the 38 kilometers that I wanted to do on this stage, but okay. This was raced very hard. Maybe we have a shot on doing that on this climb now. No more breakaway. Okay. Finally, no more breakaway. So let's speed this on a little bit till we reach to the hardest part of the climb, and that's where I'll start working. So let's go 85 now. Good. And now let's start working again. 85 dot. These guys are working very hard. The Colset brothers, I think they are brothers.
Who can't keep up with the pace.
They are working very hard. Not sure for whom, but they are working hard. We are not able to reach the front, which is kind of...
They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up. Only 10 kilometers
now
left.
We are at front. Okay. Good. Still a little bit way to go. Here they go again, so let's follow Bernard or something. Okay, good. That's a good will to keep following. Hirschi being led by Arrieta.
Tullet was caught in a fall.
Tullet was caught in a fall. Now we've got an opportunity to try to do something on this downhill, I think. I hope. Our energy is dropping like
Wow, that's
a lot. I forgot the gel.
Leave a good view in its wake.
Let's use this. I think I should sprint immediately, to be honest. Final kilometer. This is going to Rodriguez, I think. There's no chance anybody is going to get Rodriguez.
And
But
it's a
we are
superb
going to do a
sprint win
brilliant
for
result.
Rodriguez.
P3, okay. Not bad. Getting 4 seconds. Not too bad, man. We didn't do the entirety of the work, only 33 kilometers, so we are not getting full amount of points because of that, but that P3 maybe will give us a good amount of points, putting us on the level up, hopefully. So P3, general wise, we are now P5, points P8, mountain P9 with still the same 2 points, young riders P3, and team wise we are 13. Okay, and oh yes indeed, very good, man, very good. We get points from us and from Guy that ended up in 5th, so 34 points, overshooting by 12 points into level 20. This level 20 won't give us any improvement, but a skill point only, and I'll be getting that skill point into probably the last fitness peak level. So we've got that performance 3 done, so let's go to stage number 3 now. Good, very good, man. We are doing well, man, especially because we are a little bit unlucky with the rolls. We rolled a 0 on the first race, now a -1 on the second one. Let's see now on this third one, 157 kilometers, almost flat, what we are able to do. So for now I'm doing a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers to the line. Final 20 kilometers of this third stage, and this race has been very high paced, man. That's
Quick
why
attack
we
by
didn't
David
achieve
Gaudu.
to do the work that we were supposed to do, the 25. We only did 2 kilometers of work. Yep, 2 kilometers out of 25. That's not great
the pack
at all.
is increasing its work rate. Some teams
Yeah, the
can't
pack
be
is
happy with
increasing
the
their
breakaway.
pace indeed, so let's up ourselves to 85. We cannot joke around anymore, clown around here. Riccitello is trying something, but is going to be caught.
The finish line
Probably.
is getting close. The riders have just passed
Only
the 15
96
kilometers
man.
road sign. The riders are in a
This
portion
is
above
being
10%.
has been raced so damn hard, man. It's not even funny how hard this has been raced. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 65. Let's try to micromanage our effort here. I think we are going to dehydrate, or maybe we can hold, because this is being raced so hard that the finish line will come very fast.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
10 kilometers to the finish line indeed. So let's go 85 now. I think we can go 85 dot even on this final 20 kilometers. 29 men here on this pack, including the yellow jersey, of course. Here he is, Canal. Okay, good. Let's follow him. Why not? Canal is trying something.
5
We are
kilometers
following
remaining.
him. 5 kilometers gel to me. Okay, we've been dropped. Don't know why, but we've been dropped. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. And go 85 dot. Okay, canal is back. Let's fall back a little bit. Try to recover our red bar. 2.8 kilometers. Let's go 85 dot again. Let's use the sneaking ability. Okay, let's try to go 90 now. Final kilometer is coming up.
This climb features
So
some
we
dreadful
are now
percentages.
leading. Not for long. 500 meters. Let's sprint ourselves. We are out of energy, so this is going to Skalmos. Only Vingegaard, Hirschi,
And it's a
Martinez,
superb sprint win for
Evenpool is
Skelmoser.
here as well. Skalmos with a beautiful win. Canal is still here. Riccitello, Vlasov, Anas, Johansson. So this is taking a toll on everybody here. Guy, unfortunately, despite his +3, couldn't do anything here. And he lost a little bit of time, I think. We'll take a peek at the general classification after this, of course. Oh, this was tough, man. I don't suppose we are getting any point today, but we'll see. We'll see what the manager thinks about this. So, reaching the halfway point of this episode and of this tour, ending up in 10. General wise, we are still third. Points third. Mountain 15. Young riders, now we are second. Team wise, we are 5 now, 31 seconds behind Sodal Quickstep. Okay. So, what the manager thinks about this? 0 points. Yeah. 0 points. Okay, let's go to stage number 4. So 3 stages to go. And 3 hard stages, if I'm not mistaken. And this that is coming up, I think it's the hardest of the lot, I think. Not quite. 172 kilometers, that finish, man, La Asturiana, with that on downhill, maybe we can do something there. We are not among the favorites once more, but nevertheless, let's see what we can do. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys once we are about to hit that La Asturiana climb. So about 30 kilometers or so to the line. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 4, and we are approaching the final climb of the day, La Asturiana. Right on. So still 8 men ahead of this pack, and big names there, like Cepeda and whatnot. But nevertheless, we are trying to survive
the
here.
The pack is dwindling. They really are moving. The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's
Trying
going
to
to start
save as
breaking
much
up.
energy as possible before we tackle the Asturiana climb. So let's drop ourselves to 65. 5, sorry, not 4. Okay, good. 6 men there, 1 minute and 24. I think they are doomed before we reach the Asturiana climb. And again, I had to work 25 kilometers and I failed, but I worked 23. So some points are going to be awarded today for this work that we've done. That -3 on such an important stage is very bad, but okay. We have to deal with the cards that are dealt with. So 85 dot. Let's go for this La Asturiana.
This climb features some dreadful percentages.
Mollard is trying something. Kras, Leknsoon, Evenpool. Loads of guys trying something to reach the breakaway ahead. I'm keeping myself at 59, at 85, sorry.
The guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
They are not. Who's going? Only? Okay.
Onley goes onto the attack.
Yeah, we know. Okay, we are doing great. 3.5 kilometers to the end of this climb. Still doing phenomenally here. Saving ourselves. Rachitello is doing a phenomenal job. Pushing everybody to the front. Rodriguez with only. And that's
Only
some
15 kilometers
dangerous
left.
names there. Ahead.
There's a breakaway in the leading group.
Rachitello is still doing a phenomenal job. And we ourselves are doing a phenomenal job as well. So let me just drop myself a little bit to try to recover at least something.
The riders are now into the
Brilliant,
descent
still
towards the
giving me
finishing line.
orders that I don't care.
The little promenade is over. The group has been overhauled.
Okay. Good stuff. Now let's go 85 again. Try to break through using the sneaking ability. Because the downhill is
10
coming up.
kilometers remaining.
Downhill, can we attack? Yes, let's do it. Let's try to attack. Yates in our wheel, we have to
Things are
take
hotting up
some
at the
massive
front.
gamble here. If we want to do something, take something out of this stage, we have to take massive risks on this downhill. And that's what I'll be doing. 5 kilometers gel to
There
Pogibeater.
are just 5 kilometers left.
Indeed. Okay, the downhill is done. So let's use the aerodynamic skill. Let's go at 90, 3.5 kilometers. We've got a lead of 20 seconds. Can we maintain this lead? I wonder. The aerodynamic skill is helping us a lot. 1 kilometer. Oh, god damn it. Words, man. Let's sprint. And we are going to take the win. And at least 8 seconds gap.
Congratulations. He
I
showed
think.
determination to add this
7
win to his
seconds
prize
around
list.
there. The bonus, the 10 seconds of bonus is ours for sure. Now, will the
Riders
game
bringing up their rear have
acknowledge
made it through sheer
the gap that we
willpower.
built
This stage
there?
was a real strength sapper.
Let's see. But beautiful, man. Getting a win here on stage number 4. Excellent job, man. We did manage to get those 25 kilometers of work. Getting a win, so I'm expecting big points from the manager. And look at Pogibeater coming in. Great stuff, man. Great stuff indeed. Beautiful win for Pogibeater. Beautiful win indeed. That was a big group still. Do we get some gap or not? Yes, we did. 7 seconds. Oh yes. So we should be leading the tour now, and we are 10 seconds ahead of Carlos Canal. Points wise, we are leading as well. Mountain, we didn't get any mountain points. Young riders, we are leading 10 seconds. And team wise, we are still 5th, 24 seconds behind Red Bull now. Okay, and points, 41 points. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff indeed. Big points. So with 2 stages to go, we are in a very good spot now. But of course we know that the last stage, especially that last stage that I'll bring you the full race, it's going to be very hard. But phenomenal win by Pogibeater, man, with that -3 on the race day condition. So brilliant stuff. We had some luck not falling from our bike on the downhill. So 164 kilometers now. Again, we are not among the favorites, so let's see what the manager orders are. For now, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, and I'll see you guys in the final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5. Final 20 kilometers of this stage number 5, and we've got still a breakaway of 2 minutes ahead of us, all 4 men, but I think they are doomed. We are going to allow the other teams to do all the work here to pursue. Unfortunately, we don't have Williams here willing to work for us at the end, so that's a shame. But I don't think anybody will gain time today. Only the men on the breakaway have that opportunity to do so, but the other guys are pretty much going to finish on the same time, I think. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay, I'm doing math here to know where I should draw my sprint train. Okay, 13. Gel to Froome. Let's put him on 85. Let's put all the gang here at 99, but Froome on 85. And let's do our sprint train then. Guy, Bernard, Will Smith, Riccitello, and finally Chris Froome with the aerodynamic with the super leader. Let's try to pull our team ahead.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers
Okay,
road
11
sign.
kilometers. Let's go 90 with Froome and Riccitello. 90 as Gel to him. Chris Froome still doing a phenomenal job, and he's gone. So let's use now Riccitello, and let's go 95 with him. Chris Froome can drop. Nine kilometers Gel to Will Smith. Good stuff. I don't think we are going to reach the breakaway, to be honest, but
There's now more than a minute between the breakaway and the pack.
7 kilometers Gel to Bernard. Oh, Pogibeater, man. Pogibeater is losing a lot of red
The finish
already.
line is getting close. The riders just passed
6
the 5
kilometers
kilometers
Gel
road
to
sign.
Guy. As Riccitello is still pulling hard.
None of the favorites is giving an inch.
Froome is gone. Let's go Riccitello. Let's keep working. 5 kilometers Gel to Pogibeater, and keep working using the aerodynamic skill now. Keep going, Riccitello. Riccitello is gone. Just stop game, please. Thank you. Let's go 95 with Will Smith. Riccitello can drop to my wheel. Let's hope Pogibeater survives this climb. Oh boy, we are getting blocked a lot.
You can read the pain on the faces
We were
at the back
blocked
of the
a lot,
peloton.
man.
There's a growing number of riders left behind.
Okay, allowed to recover a little bit. To Pogibeater to recover. That's what I mean. Yeah, we are not catching the breakaway. Let's sprint with Bernard. Sprint with you. Sprint
He
with
dug
Guy.
deep inside himself to earn this victory.
The win to Bernard. Yeah. Nobody of importance lost time today. Berard and Rochon getting some seconds. Dedeky robbing those bonus seconds from Evanpool. So not too shabby, man. I don't see Canal here, so I think Canal lost some time today. We'll take a look at it at the end, but I think Canal lost some ground. So, let's see. Beautiful win from the breakaway. Congrats to them. So, what's the verdict? How much did we lose? 53 seconds to Berard. Okay, general-wise, we are still leading. Now only is second. Yeah, Canal lost a lot of time. He dropped to 17. Points-wise, we are still ahead. Mountain, we dropped from the first page. Young Riders, we are still ahead. And team-wise, we are ahead now. 28 seconds ahead of UAE, heading for the final stage of this tour and the final race of today's episode. Good, 11 points, that's brilliant. So, one more stage and the full stage that I'll bring to you. So, good stuff, man, good stuff indeed. So, gimme this next and last stage. A-bar to A-bar, if I do recall correctly. Paraguay National Championship already going on in April, but okay. And Togo won as well. Yeah, A-bar to A-bar, very small stage, 134 kilometers. Again, we are not among the favorites, but we should be able to survive this and set a sprint train of sorts to Pogibeater. So, having that said, I'm going to do a cut, and I'll be back for the full race.
Greetings to all. Apart from some of the
and
team
here we
leaders,
are for the
only
last
a true
stage
climber can
of
expect to get
this
something out
Titular
of
Basque
today's
country.
ride.
We've got a 0, excellent, and Williams finally is willing to work for us. So good, he's going to be my lead out. Then we've got Guy with that +3, brilliant job. Then who's the best guy on flat? 69, 71, 72, probably Bernard. Then Will Smith. Then Richitello, who is going to be my water boy. And finally, Chris Froome is going to be my protector. A very aged Chris Froome. Okay, good.
Attack by Pache. Attack by Rodriguez.
Pache is attacking. And we are not worried about that at all. We are only worried about this first climb, which is El Corrieta. So let's get right to it. Okay, we reached El Corrieta. Let's go 75 immediately for it.
Are trying to get clear of the bunch.
Yeah, I predicted that this was going to be
Rodriguez
raced very
goes
hard.
onto the attack.
There's
Because
now
more guys are
than
trying
a
to
minute
go.
between them. A couple of teams have set themselves up
That's
as
a big
pacemakers for the
breakaway.
pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway
In
group.
fact, let's drop ourselves to 65 here. And now Azurki coming up, that first category 1. And immediately on this first category I'm going to go 85. I'm not going to take any chances of getting dropped. That's a big breakaway of 15 man. Big breakaway. Let's hope these teams are working to fetch those guys, man.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
7 minutes. Ooh, 2 minutes and a half. Okay. Pelo Bilbao. Okay, that's dangerous as hell. But the pack is working, so... Nothing we can do more than that. Just taking advantage of the other teams doing work. So brilliant stuff. Let's go. Let's get now into Goria. The Goria climb. And already the pack is splitting because she has fallen over as well. So that's kind of problematic to him, but not to us. Let's hope the pack still works hard, still keeps the pace very high, despite the fact that they managed to rejoin. Yeah, but we are taking a lot of time on that breakaway group, which is good. That's what we want to see.
Attack by Bilbao.
Bilbao is attacking, trying to get those points, those mountain points. And two guys are going to be caught, O'Connor and Rodriguez and Martin, or Martin. He's a Spanish dude, so it's Martin.
The Entente in the escape group is far from cordial. There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone.
That's good that the breakaway is splitting themselves up. Let's drop ourselves to 65. No need for us to overdo this. Good stuff. Let's send Riccitello to fetch water. Froome is not going to be able to follow us any longer. So once Riccitello reaches, I'm going to...
Oh, Pettis has fallen.
make him protect us, but for now let's use Will Smith to do that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where is Riccitello? Still need Riccitello to fetch us as we are reaching the Crabellin
A fall
climb.
just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground.
Oh, the winner of the last stage, Berard, fell into the ground, onto the
A
ground,
rider
not
has just
into.
suffered a puncture.
Where are you, Riccitello? Here you come. Here you come. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So, Riccitello, protect me. Will Smith, grab into the wheel of Bernhard, and you are going to be my water boy. Let's go, 85.
We're now at the halfway stage. It's a good time to take
Halfway
some
stage. Crabellin is up next. Still 10 men on that breakaway, and the breakaway is again splitting themselves up. I'm not going to even try to pronounce the name of the guy that we are going to catch. Mordi... yeah. That guy. Nailed that. Okay.
There's an attack in the leading group. Some riders were not giving it their all and sharing the pace.
They're still pulling hard, man. But the breakaway is splitting themselves up. Ooh, August is there as well.
Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends
Berwick,
today.
Kobo. Yeah, that's some good guys for the mountain. Indeed. Good stuff. Nevertheless, only 7 men on the breakaway now. So that's very good for us, to be honest.
Cepeda was caught in a fall.
Cepeda was caught in a fall. And we are catching Peters. Roglic is working. Okay, good. That's what we want to see. 50k, meaning I'm going to put everybody that I can into 85 here at the front, and I'm going to go 75 myself on this approach for this Trabacua climb. And they are under 2 minutes, so we
We're
are
into the last
still
third of the race. We'll
holding
soon know the final outcome.
the win of this tour now, with this kind of
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we
distance.
shouldn't see too many attacks.
Let's keep going. Still 75, but now let's go 85. Now the climb is steeper.
This climb features some dreadful
stuff.
percentages.
Let's hope Riccitello is surviving this. He should.
Whoa,
should
there's an
indeed.
attack from inside the breakaway group.
Pelo Bilbao once more trying to attack. Let's drop ourselves to 75 now. 40 kilometers to the line. Will Smith, let's fetch water again with you.
I see a rider with a
Should
flat
be
tire.
the last
It's happened
time
at a very
we
bad
need
time.
water on this stage. Come on, Will Smith, recover. We need you to do better than this. Let's go 85. Will Smith is here. Great job. Great job indeed. Bissio has been caught as well. So that breakaway is pretty much disintegrating themselves. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Still surviving this. Let's drop ourselves to 65 now. Good. Good, good, good. Four men only now at the front. Let's go 85 for this climb now. The Itsuwa, probably the hardest climb of the day, as we are catching Boulder Stone. Three men to the front, and they are very, very close now being caught.
That's the end of the
Yep,
breakaway.
that's the
pack
end
gives
of
them
the
no
breakaway
chance.
indeed. Good stuff, man. Good stuff indeed. Riccitello is still doing a phenomenal job here protecting us. Excellent. Who's going? Ryan.
Look out, he's breaking
He's
away.
only 23 seconds ahead. Ayuso and Skelmos. But we are going to use the other teams to do the work here. Yep, and they did. Excellent. They did very much a good job here. So I'm going to drop myself at
The riders will
65
take
once
full
more.
advantage of the incline to get some oxygen into
No
their
need
lungs,
for us
but
to
they must remember to keep their shape.
Get into panic mode. Pretty much. The other teams are doing a phenomenal job fetching those guys. So we don't need to panic. And we are all together now.
Falling behind.
Good,
A
good
team
stuff.
leader is falling behind.
So let's set our sprint train now. This should be a wrap. So let's use this and let's go 85. Riccitello.
A rider is down.
Don't care. Honestly, don't care. Arrieta doing hard. Riccitello still doing a phenomenal job here.
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of the stage.
Who's going? Ryan, Skalsmos and Ayuso once
An
more.
attack is launched.
So let's go 90 now with Riccitello. Let's give him the gel and use the super leader. Okay. He did do a phenomenal job here. Brooks. Still doing great. Still doing very, very nicely here. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. Okay. So 11 Will Smith with the gel.
Attack by Yuso.
Ayuso is trying to attack. Let's go 90 with Riccitello.
The finishing line is not far
And
off
now
as we're
let's
into
go
the
99.
last descent. There are just 10 kilometers left.
Okay, we managed to catch them. So now at 95. And gel to Bernard. Let's drop even to 90. Just to be safe that we don't lose anybody. Good stuff. 7 kilometers gel to Guy. Come on, we need all these guys to rejoin. 6 kilometers gel to Williams. We still need you to try to rejoin. Good stuff.
Only 5 kilometers left.
Pogibeater is here. 5 kilometers gel to Pogibeater. And let's go 99 with Riccitello. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Riccitello is done, so let's use Will Smith now. 99. Riccitello can drop. Good. Pogibeater, let's use the sneaking. Well, Will Smith is still working very, very hard. Now let's use Bernard. 99, of course. You can drop. Bernard still doing a phenomenal job here. Now we have to punch with Guy. And Guy has done everything he could. Williams and Pogibeater go. The win is going to Johansson probably.
And it's a superb
And Evan Poole
sprint
got
win
some seconds as
for
well.
Johannesson.
But everybody came together. Everybody. 16 guys
The
came
race
together
is run, but the
here,
four
so
souls bringing up their rear continue to cross the
having
line.
that
It's
said,
a bit of a knock for the morale.
it's a wrap for this tour. We are going to take the Titular Basque country home. And I think with our 8th place on this last stage, besides the tour, we are going to take home the young riders, of course, and the points jersey as well. So 3 jerseys that we take home, I think. I'm pretty confident on that, even. So great job, boys. Great job indeed. Phenomenal work, phenomenal job. What a way to win an episode, and what an episode this has been. Great stuff, man. Great stuff indeed. So another tour to our curriculum. Yeah, everybody with the same time except for Riccitello. Yeah, we take home the tour. Evan Poole got into the podium. Points, yeah, we take home the points jersey as well. Mountain, we don't take home that. We take home the young riders. And team, we take home the team ranking as well. So beautiful stuff. 69 points, the naughty number. What a way to win that episode, getting 69 points. So putting us over 1/3 of the way to level 21 and almost at the halfway mark to level 21. Beautiful. So tomorrow's episode, it's going to start in Roubaix with the Paris-Roubaix, which I'll bring you the full classic. Then we are heading to the Bramgen-Pilge. This one I'll bring you the final kilometers, and we are going to end the episode in Liège with the Liège-Bastogne-Liège La Doyenne, another monument. So 2 monuments in tomorrow's episode, and of course Liège-Bastogne-Liège. I'm going to bring you the full race as well. That's the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one is done and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for those two monuments, Paris Roubaix and the Bastogne Liège, with a classic between them. Bye bye, and take care.